name came up all the way back in school, secondary school. Me and my whole team. I think we was sitting in a class trying to discover names where we can name each other. But yeah. So yeah, it's my name. Damn it, do it, I forget it. Trinidad. Trinidad and Tobago is a twin island, right? So I lived there for 20 years. Because when I came up here, it was 2014, right? And I was 20 years. So I lived in Trinidad for 20 years. I went to school called San CRC. That's a primary school. And I left from there and I went to the next school. That's the high school. I called Toko Composite. Alright? I never get to finish that school because I was young and dumb and wild and crazy and real fighting and things. But most of the fight that I was fighting, it wasn't ever about me. It was my homie and them, you know what I mean? Like nobody used to come around me. I was always a cool guy too. You know what I mean? Still is a cool guy. It's just I'm a people person. You know what I mean? And the fights used to be off of that. People hating on my homie, he getting all the girls and thing like that, and that's my boy, so I would never let nobody come around him because that's my boy. So that's how it was. So that what the fight and thing was based off of. Alright, so what I used to do there, living in Trinidad, to be honest, is a hard life. Like, and right now it getting more hard. So it has hurt me. Ways I'm making money in Trinidad when I was down there to survive, you got two options where I come from. So downside, I'm talking about Toko. Right? Two things you could do up there is either you become a fisherman, one, or you become a farmer, two. Right? That's the two things you could do there. I'm talking about a person that drop out of school and got no subjects and stuff like that. That's the two things you could do. Is either become a fisherman or a farmer. Somewhere you had to get a capital to start a business if you got a business head and you have a business plan. You gotta find the capital somewhere. And the two choices you got is the bush or the sea. Alright? My choices was both. I used to farm and I always used to fish. You see, so my choices was both. Both sea and both land. But the money wasn't really generating much because you gotta wait for your crop. So when you waiting for your crop, all that time you hungry, you gotta eat. So that's where sometimes you go in the sea, you catch a fish, you make fish broth, you make fried fish, you know what I mean? And you gotta survive. So I always had that hustler mentality from a small tender age. So now I left up there and I went down to the tongue side, Tunapuna by my brother Anton. Shout out to Anton. And his wife Janelle. Shout out to Janelle too. I used to be there by them. I stayed there for a while. Good while. I also used to be by my sister Keisha. Shout out to Keisha. And Trevor. Shout out to Trevor. Shout out to my nephew Malik. I used to be by them too as well. In Malik. So it's Tunapuna Malik. I got other places I used to be at, but I'll get there. Alright, so Anton, when I was by Anton, I used to work with my brother-in-law Ghost. He's with my sister Simon. Name and Kosi, right? What they call him Ghost. Alright, shout out to Ghost. So he used to work for a company called C-Ram, and the next company used to be doing construction on the road and stuff like that. So when I leave Toko and I went down there, that's what I used to do, hustle on the road and stuff, fixing drains and, you know, hard labor, construction labor. So that's why I'm good with my hand. I know how to build stuff from a young boy. I'm talking about 16 going all the way to 20, all the way to now. Feel me? Let me take this call. Alright guys, so working for Ghost, I used to be getting like I think it was like 200 a day. 200 a day? Yeah. So it was $1,000 a week. And we used to get paid by the fortnight every other week. So I was getting 2,000 TT dollars. It was a lot of money, but not plenty. You see what I'm saying? I think as things get a little harder now, so the money is like kind of next to nothing. $2,000, you could buy a shoes with that. One shoes and your money done. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. So I used to work with him and I used to buy little clothes and thing, and you know, I was staying by my brother and his wife. So you know, they was giving me that little bly that I didn't have to pay no rent and things like that. So I was like surviving, you know what I mean? But not to the level that I want, but I was surviving, and I thank God for that. And that make me who I am today, right? And even though if you got subjects, I know some people actually went to school and get all 6 subjects and still can't even find a proper job in Trinidad. You know what I mean? So the system down there design kinda it tough. It really tough. The type of job that it have for people with subjects and all too is either MTS guard, you know, people working MTS guard, people doing 10 days, people doing, what's the name of this job where they used to cut grass, CPEP? You know what I mean? Wasn't really nothing much. And up to today, I think it's the same way. So the government gotta put a change to that. Government, y'all gotta put a change to certain things in Trinidad. The country is nice, man. You know what I mean? Besides the crime and stuff, like crime is everywhere. You know what I mean? And y'all know about these crimes because at the end of the day, y'all getting money off of that too. The funeral home getting money, right? The hospital getting money, right? The police, well, they'll that's the biggest gang in Trinidad. But I don't even want to, you know, go into politics and all that. My channel is not about that. My channel is about car and me sharing my lifestyle to people. You know what I mean? Sharing a story, telling people where I came from and things like that. So that's a whole different side. But Trinidad is my homeland. That's the country from birth where I love. You know what I mean? And I will always want to come back to Trinidad and be happy and, you know, walk the streets like how I always used to it. Though I had to study about the police and all that. Because the last time I came down there, I was in Sandy Grande. And what happened was, I'm driving, right? Remind you, I away from Trinidad for like 6-7 years now. 6 years now, yeah. So when I did really decide to go back down and drive, I never had a license in Trinidad. I came up to the US and get my license. So I come down there with a US license, right? So when I fly in and I start driving, I went Grande, was me and CJ, right? I just picked up my aunt too. She just jumped in the car, we was going town. So boom, now going, we come out, I think it's Marcy. Some I can't remember the name. There's so much things in my head, so much pharmacies all up here and all, so I can't remember here and Trinidad at the same time unless I see a sign, you know what I mean? I could tell you. But what happened was, down there, when we go in now, we came out of the pharmacy, not pharmacy, sorry, it was a grocery. We came out of the grocery and like, I didn't know I couldn't make a right. I had also make a left. Remind you, there's no light, there's no sign saying one way. Okay? Get that straight. There wasn't no sign. I know about signs, I can read signs, right? So I make a right, but I couldn't make a right because it was a one-way street, right? So this cop pull up, skirt. Yo, you made your effing banners. You made some banners. Yo, I look at CJ, I look at my aunt, and I really look back at him like, yo, who you talking to? You wanna hit me some banners? You wanna hit me some banners for what? Who you talking to? I do so. I put the car in park, skirt, and I hop out, right? When I hop out, the first thing I do, I draw my license, because I'm about to show this guy, listen, if you lay your hand on me, I will sue the state. I will really sue the state in Trinidad for that. You know what I mean? You laying your hand on me. Alright, so what happened was, I do so, and I tell him, listen man, I ain't see no sign saying it's a one-way here, right? So the way how you talking to me right now, you gotta do something with that, because there's no sign saying one way, right? I have a US license, so which means I'm not a driver from Trinidad. Right? I have a US license. So I never get my license down there. I never drive in Trinidad. Right? Okay. So the guy, when I keep talking to him and telling him you gotta know how to address people. You can't talk to people so, you know what I mean? Yeah, what kind of example you set into the community? He was a police officer, you know what I mean? When I done talk to he feel a kind of way, he jump on the guy with me, my homie, right? Like, yo, I is the driver, I is the one that make the mistake, my homie, right? And he started question my homie like, where you from? You know what I mean? What's your name? Where you from? Remind you, I know CJ from small like this, man. I never know CJ to be in anything. I always used to fight for this guy in school, man. I never know this guy to be no shot at that way, but so I'm like, what? Why you questioning me like that? What does he do? I is the driver, he just rocking with me. You understand? Like, we about to go somewhere, like we go in town. You understand? So the officer now, the way how I talk to him, I kinda put him in the place. You understand? He feel I was a normal citizen. I don't know the law and I don't know how you're supposed to be talking. At the end of the day, people in Trinidad, don't let this police intimidate all you and make all you feel less than who it is. You understand? Remind you there's human just like you too. I just want you to know that, listen, you could be better and way better than them, right? Your money is what paying them. Your tax money is what paying them. And their job is to protect and serve, not to abuse and harass. You understand? And if all you feel like you're being threatened by that, you could stand up for it. You always, one police officer always got somebody higher than them. Go in the police station and ask for the corporal or the lance corporal or the sergeant, whoever high. You see what I'm saying? So it's like they have a manager. It's a job. There's a job they have. They have people managing them. Remember, all of them didn't went to school to even know the law in Trinidad. They get the job by family. My family is a police. I'm gonna help you. We can use my family. A lot of people in the forces down there get job like that. So I just let you know, right? Don't let nobody make all you feel threatened, man. A badge, a number, a gun. Nah, at the end of the day, stand up for your right and die standing for your right too if you have to. You know what I mean? Don't go out and do nothing crazy and then stand up for your right. Always do the right thing. And when you're being harassed by them, you deal with it the right way. You see what I'm saying? So that's just a message to the citizen of Trinidad coming from me when it comes to the police. But besides that, well, bad boys, all they had to stop that crime thing, man. This thing getting real old too. You know what I mean? It have plenty way you can make the money though. Trust me, real plenty way, real business ways too. Besides washing people car and thing though. You understand? You don't want to go to school to learn something, to become something. I never finished school. I never even thought I would own so much cars and selling cars. You understand? I never even dreamed that dream, but that dream come true. You see what I'm saying? I always used to be on the beach, bro, just digging, and you know, we used to be making these sand cars and play with driving, beep beep beep, sand cars, dog. Them sand cars turn into real cars. See what I'm saying? So just live your life to the best and don't let nobody ever make you feel less, right, than who you is. Yeah, but Trinidad is a good country, man, and I love it. I will forever love it. And yeah, I decided to come down sometime soon to do vlogs. I want to come and do a lot of vlogs with, you know, I'm thinking about like, even if I can make like a little movie for those who down there who got movie ideas and stuff like that. Man, I got equipments, bro. We could do something, you know what I mean? Or just follow my page, Bruce Auto Trade on Bruce Auto Trade on Instagram, Real Talk on Facebook. You type in Bruce Auto Trade, you're gonna get it. Real Talk gonna pop up, but it's Bruce Auto Trade, right? It is a link. And mark up Real Talk, REALTHUG 3_, right? Real Talk, but it's Bruce Auto Trade. Even if you type in Bruce Auto Trade, that's BRUC, it's gonna pop up. Alright. On Instagram is Bruce Auto Trade. On Facebook and Bruce Auto Trade. Whatever you type in, you're gonna find me. And I mean, it's gonna be me. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching my videos. Subscribe to my channel. A lot of videos gonna be dropping. All type of videos. I'm gonna tell you about my life. I'm gonna tell you how I start. I'm gonna tell you, you know, whatever. if you all need to know something, just leave a comment in the comment section right down there. Make YouTube your friend, right? Get Wi-Fi in all your house so all you can just sit down and watch YouTube. It's free entertainment. You ain't gotta pay for it. You see what I'm saying? Free knowledge. You ain't even gotta buy a book. Alright, so stay tuned, guys, and a lot of videos will be coming straight. Bruce Auto Train, and we out.